What up, fam? Chief X at you. So check this out. Let me give some clarity, because people seem to be in an uproar and mad at me, but everyone's actually miscomprehending, and it's a lot going on right now, right? People are rioting and protesting. Jacob Blake got shot in a disturbing video. People's emotions. This election going on. People arguing about Trump and Biden, Dems, Republican, conservative. It's all kind of shit going on right now. And people all over in emotions, so people are misdirecting anger everywhere and not even listening. Getting things confused and all botched up. So let me be clear what Chief X argument's been. Now, people are making videos with my name in it and mischaracterizing me in my argument. And my argument's been the steady same. I've been highlighting what my argument is, and people not understanding because of all this emotion that's going on. Right? So let's just be clear. Let me just be. My argument has been, and I'm not wavering and will debate anybody. Someone wanted to debate me about something, but when I wanted to nail them to what my argument is, they get flustered and bow out. I have one argument I've been saying. There is no. It is rare that there's an unarmed, that there's a police shooting of an unarmed black man or white man. Those are rare. People are all up in the uproar. This is my argument. I said there's only been 25 white men in 2019 been shot unarmed, and 14 black men shot unarmed by police. So white men have been shot. Hold on, I'm getting something ready for y'all to see. White men have been shot 25 times unarmed by police, and black men 14 times. People don't like that stat, but that's just the reality. I'm not making that up. So this is just my argument, and I've been holding steady to that. And you're not gonna get me off the line. Don't let people create things that I didn't say. So right here, I even made a YouTube video about it. Wait a minute. It might be backwards. My YouTube video, the title says, "Are police shooting unarmed black men?" That's my stance. I'm not talking about police brutality. And then we go on real quick. Hold on, y'all. As you see, and I had to do this on my Facebook post. It's so bad. Then I had to do this. I had to even put it in, what did I say? Quotations right here around it. Just for people, we put quotations, you're trying to emphasize something. I even put quotations. Unarmed. I'm not talking about nothing else. Police shootings in 2019, 25 white, 13 black. I said COVID deaths, 24,000 blacks have died of it. Okay? Unarmed. And then we're going again to my last post I made today, real quick. And I'm talking again, I'm just showing the stats. It's talking about unarmed. That's my argument. Now, anyone making videos and talking about Xavier, Chief X, and saying anything other than that and talking around that, that's something Chief X ain't saying. Pay these people no mind. This is Chief X. I'm the wise man. Okay? I've never said ever in my life racism that don't exist. In fact, I say racism is prevalent. Way more than you guys even think. So Chief X ain't never said racism on this. Racism is live and well. And more prevalent than you think. So don't let people put words in my mouth. I'm talking about unarmed shootings. I never said it wasn't police brutality. I've never made a post or anything talking about police brutality since all year ever, probably. Because there is police brutality. There's disparity. Chief X ain't said none of that. Chief X is talking about unarmed shooting. But let me just back up because it really stems from something else. It really stems from me talking about the Jacob Blake case and how I feel, my personal feelings about it. And the interaction with the police, was it right or wrong? That's where it stems from. Because before any new information came out, I think I was one of the first ones to drop some skeptical information. I said, wait a minute here. Because, I'm not no scholar, but I do know how to research. And I said, wait a minute here, and I just dropped some information just to get a feel of the people. And it just went against all their narratives that they thought, because they were just basing it off that one view of the video and that one brief little seconds they showed. They didn't know what was going on behind and the other angle. Nobody at this time, I'm talking about, I'm just being clear, knew about that, and I dropped it, and people were pissed. Oh, Buck Daddy David, you cool, you this and that. Going crazy. And it was 200 comments, people was going crazy. And then a day or 2, 3 days later, they find out I'm totally right. So they've had this resentment. Plus, I've been telling people how I feel about it. That's just my personal opinion. I think Jacob was suicidal. That's my personal opinion. And I think the cops had a right to do with what they do from what I've seen and what I know. That's just my personal opinion. So if anybody's talking about Xavier says something about racism don't exist, police brutality is not real, all that, but my thing is, and even in that video, I said, there's no problem in America with unarmed black men being shot. That's a rare thing. Only 14 people in a whole fucking year. That's like every third state, one black man may get shot unarmed a year. I mean, it's like a rare. That's like it's like a 0.00001 chance of getting shot unarmed by police. That's just a fact. I didn't make that up. That's just real. People are just mad at that real fact because maybe they have thought something different. So our whole argument this time, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rope people in and get people to understand. Even in that video that I wrote, it's about unarmed. I said we're mixing and botching up our issues. I got like 4 minutes. Our issues is racism, which we can't stop how a person personally feels. There will always be racism. It's prevalent, and it always will be. People are always going to have biases and feel a certain way. You can't stop with a personal feelings, no matter what you want. Are you mad? That's just personal. You don't stop that. Our issues is criminal disparity in the criminal justice system, unfair sentencing, and things like that. Discrimination. Those are our issues. Ain't nobody here riding and nothing about none of that. They're talking about the police shooting and burning cars and people out here getting killed behind a false pretense, is what I said. And that's real. It ain't nothing about no criminal. My thing is reparations is a solution. Reparative justice. I'm the only one repping ADOS and been repping and talking about reparative justice for the last 2 years. I got a t-shirt. It's been on my profile picture. I'm ADOS at Los Angeles. Been to meetings. We got chapters. This thing is bigger than really people think. The Coons is the one who's not for reparative justice. All y'all, 80% of y'all done bashed the ADOS movement, which was for reparative justice. You shitted on principle behind some personalities. You was wondering about the people who was leading the charge. Are they this? Are they that? That's how petty we is. We can't get no movements jumped off because y'all all into fucking personalities and shit. Instead of the principle. Everyone should have got behind that reparations movement. It's still on. It's an advocacy movement. Okay? So that's my thing. Anybody saying anything outside of unarmed, they're not saying nothing Chief X is talking about. Ignore them. They're making up shit. They're creating arguments all outside of me. And, they're in the uproar and they're mad about how I felt about the Jacob. But there's racism like a motherfucker. We need to be focused on reparative justice. And it doesn't always mean money. It's set aside and programs and benefits that can be given. Real feasible. This ain't no hard shit. Reparative justice. Disparity in the criminal justice system. Unfair sentencing. Those are our fucking issues. We don't have no police shooting black men issue. And unarmed black men being shot issue. That's a rare fucking thing. Shit is chaotic right now, and the NBA stopped shit. Motherfuckers wasn't playing off behind a false pretense. That's for real. behind something that can happen 0.00001% of the time that you're going to get shot unarmed by police. 0.01, excuse me, 0.00001% chance of my son getting shot unarmed by police. And that's a real fucking fact. And people can't get over it. And all this rioting is behind that. All this loss of revenue and false pretenses. This game is all for some election shit. And you guys are all off track. Can't distinguish the lie from the jive. I'm the fucking wise man. These niggas got my name in their mouth. Tell them to say I said anything other than that and to prove it. And you get $100. You can't find nowhere where Chief X said racism don't exist. It do. Yes, there's discrimination. Criminal justice system is all fucked up. There's disparities. Those are our fucking problems. But I know police shooting issue. And half the ones is getting shot and is doing some little dumbass shit. And you know they making bad moves. Grown ass man know goddamn better. This is fucking 2020. You act like these niggas don't know they ain't supposed to snatch away from the police. I mean, first of all, had the motherfucker in the headlock. Tased him, it didn't work. He snatched away from them, threatened them motherfuckers. I'm going to my car, and that's what he did, and they shot him. Sad situation. I'm sorry, but I feel a certain way about it. I worked in mental health for, I got 1 minute. I worked in mental health for 10 years. So my thing is like Dr. Amos Wilson. That's why I say he's my favorite scholar. Behavior, psychology. And I watched the behavior. Why did he make that move? Like Aubrey. Why did he make a beeline towards the shotgun and run towards the man with a shotgun? Could he have behavior? I worked with kids in behavior modification, level 14. Boys that can't be in group homes because they're so bad. You got to take them to the ground, put them in a padded room. They got to get a shot from the nurse. I know behavior. So his behavior told me something. But don't let nobody trick you out your motherfucking mind and think Chief X said something he didn't. If they ain't talking about unarmed black men shooting, Chief X ain't say shit like that. They lying. This is how erratic and shit, especially this hobo Raborn.